Phillips versus Bunting election results are out. Warren Weir proposes. Taximan floored by schoolboy set to apologize. Hi, I'm your girl Uns, letting you in the loop of the latest scoop. Also in today's segment, 74-year-old Indian woman gives birth to twins, and Rihanna's album is set to be released in December. So the Peter Phillips, Peter Bunting, Peter versus Peter clash is through and the results are out. Peter Phillips is the winner and he is the remaining contender for the People's National Party. He is the designated leader of the People's National Party. The elections were conducted at the National Arena on Saturday and the results came out with Peter Phillips on top with a score of 1,427, 76 more than Bunting's 1,351. So, people, what do you think? Do you think Peter Phillips should be the leader of the People's National Party? Do you think it should have been Peter Bunting? Do you think that age is a factor? Do you think that Bunting should have been given the chance, that he's younger, he has some fresh ideas, he has some new strategies that you would have wanted to see? Do you think Bunting should have been given the chance? Or do you think age is not a factor? Do you think that Peter Phillips is just as qualified? He has the same ideas. Despite his age, his mind is still fresh and ready for the job. Wanna think Peter Bunting deserved the spot? You think Peter Phillips deserved the spot? What do you guys think? Also to take into consideration, do you think the People's National Party stands a chance against the Jamaica Labour Party in the general elections? Who will you guys be voting for? The Jamaica Labour Party, the People's National Party? Also, will you guys even be going out there to vote? Do you guys see the significance of going out there to cast your votes? Well, for me, I'm not going to say Peter Phillips is a better leader than Peter Bunting. I'm not going to say Peter Bunting is a better leader than Peter Phillips. However, from the statistics that I have, crime was at its lowest when Peter Bunting was the Minister of National Security. So I would have wanted to see what his plans would have been for crime in Jamaica, because he is also against the zone of special operations and the state of emergency. So I would have wanted to see what Minister Bunting would have brought to the forefront for us, the Jamaican people. So I was anxious to see what he would have done if he would have been given the opportunity to become the leader of the People's National Party. I don't want you guys to say, well, I cannot tell you guys what to say, but the elections are done now, so it's one People's National Party, it's one team united. So we are not going to say that PNP is divided, because some people kind of feel like a three-party now. You have Bunting's National Party, Phillips National Party, and then you have the Jamaica Labour Party. So a lot of persons have been getting that vibe because of the elections with Phillips and Bunting. In fact, at the day of the elections, Bunting people them in them black top, the Rise United top, Phillips people them in the orange top, the I support Phillips. So it was obvious that there was a bit of a division, but that has come to an end now. It's one People's National Party, one Jamaica Labour Party. So let us just go from there and see what next we, the Jamaican people, decides to do. Who will we put in the seat for the next general elections? Will it be the Jamaica Labour Party? Will it be the People's National Party? Also, again, I'm going to input my opinion. What I like about the Jamaica Labour Party is their use on social media, the way how they are current, the way how they relate to the trending issues. We see the Prime Minister on Twitter, we see the Prime Minister on Instagram, Facebook. If you message them, they have this fast response. You have one and two PNP people on Instagram and social media and Twitter, like Damian Crawford and Lisa Hanna. But I mean, Peter Phillips, it will be an older generation versus a younger generation. Let us see if the Jamaican persons want to give the older folks like Peter Phillips a chance to rule the country, set the country on its right path, or we're gonna let Andrew Holness remain in his seat and do what he has been doing, and let's see where we go from there. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not sure if it's Labour Rights or it's PNP, but whoever is gonna be in power, I have these things that I want to get off my chest. I want a lot more to be done for our dancehall culture, for the Jamaican culture, because I have seen where we are accepting a lot of other countries' cultures and we're ignoring ours. Me want to dancehall get equal treatment like carnival. Me want when we have school events, we focus on our Jamaican culture, because even in school right now, if they have this harvest, or if you have opening day, sports day, any little thing for that matter we keep, we can play the carnival song them. People can, anybody from any other school, the internationals can dance to for them cultural songs, but as Jamaican people, we, the Jamaican persons, especially in high schools and in universities, we are not being allowed to showcase our talent. The only thing we can do for Jamaica and show persons about our Jamaican culture is ska, Brookings and them something there. Yeah, me respect where we are come from, but we pass them stage there. Why is it that we cannot embrace our culture? Why we can't see we are dance to some ding dong? Why we can't hear we cartel song them? Why we can't hear we Mavada song them? I'm not saying that we should play expletives, you know, but we are ignoring our culture for other person's culture, while other persons are using our culture to make money. So I want some attention to be placed on our culture. I want us to be proud of our culture. I want us to place some attention on the importation of certain foods. When I need to import so much of them something there, because we have enough land here. So when you drive God's own, when you drive go everywhere in Jamaica, you see this whole heap of land when now use do nothing. Why we can't plant up them land there? And I need a voice for the young people. Yeah, I understand so young people in a politics and thing, but where do we get to go to voice our concern to actually be heard? The petition thing them start and them stop. So I need a lot of plans to be in place for the youth, and I need a lot of plans to be in place for our culture. We're ignoring our culture, and other persons are benefiting from that. And I want to do something about JPS and Digicel. I want to do something about Flow too, because they might kill we and nobody not help you. What can be done about these things? Why are you guys selling out everything that we the Jamaican people have? One for use, one for do. Yeah. Moving right along, people. Olympic Games 200 meter bronze medalist Weir has proposed to his girlfriend Alexan Stewart. So people, is a big thing on social media right now. Big excitement. Them there beach Weir go down on knee in them sunglasses. You can't even see him eye. And him say, I pray to God, this is in his caption by the way, I pray that God somehow turns you back into one of my ribs, so I won't have to spend the entire day without you. Aww. All the best, guys. I know I'm not going to face a whole heap of backlash from social media, so people stay. But once you happy, your girlfriend happy, it not have nothing to do with we. So all the best, guys. Bentley Brown, principal of the Spanish Town High School in St. Catherine, has denounced the action of a taxi driver who was seen on video fighting one of his students. In the 30-second video, which has been circulating on social media, the taximan is seen using a belt to hit the male student. The student fought back, flooring the taxi driver with a punch to the face. School was just dismissed, and with over 1,000 kids walking on the sidewalks and on the road, you can imagine that there would have been small space for cars to maneuver. And apparently the mirror touched the young man and he pushed it. That's the understanding. However, me know so when I see that video they go on, me think the taximan, me personally think the taximan out order. If I use the belt to lick the little boy and him face and him think the persons were saying that it was his father. That is not the case. However, this man, I think you should try out for the contender, because him throw some heavy punches, drop the man on him back and them something there, but he's gonna apologize, and I hope that you guys can work it out from there. So guys, miracles do indeed happen every day, and an Indian woman in her 70s has just proved it. The 74-year-old woman recently gave birth to not one, but two babies, twin girls to be exact, after years of trying. As reported by WSB-TV, 74-year-old Yamarati of southern India gave birth earlier this month to a healthy set of twin girls. This happened via virtual fertilization. After the birth, she provided doctors with her birth certificate, where they were able to accurately confirm her age. Yaramati and her husband, 82-year-old Rosario, had never had any children during their 57-year-old marriage until now. The twin girls were delivered via C-section by a team of 4 doctors in a hospital located in Pradesh. While the doctors who delivered the babies believe that Yaramati is the oldest person to give birth. And finally today, guys, Navy, your time is almost here. According to a pair of Universal Music execs, Rihanna's new album is set to arrive in December. Their tweets translated from French read, "The new album of Rihanna will be released in December." And that's it for today's show, guys. I'm your girl Ons. See you guys later.